A recent Sunday morning at the Potter's house in Dallas brought an unsettling moment that left many believers shaken. Pastor T.D. Jakes, well known for his heartfelt preaching and lifelong dedication to serving others, seemed physically drained halfway through his sermon. People who've trusted him for decades were alarmed by how he struggled to continue. Some whispered urgent prayers, others reached out to comfort those nearby who were visibly concerned. In that brief interval, a hush fell over the sanctuary, and even those watching online sensed something was very wrong. Jakes' daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, soon came forward to share something that took everyone by surprise. She revealed that her father had been overlooking medical advice and pushing himself beyond safe limits. Why would a leader so admired and steadfast risk his well-being? Let's explore the day's tense atmosphere and learn what the Jakes family wants everyone to know. The gloomy Sunday morning service. That Sunday, Pastor Jakes appeared more subdued than usual. Rather than bounding up the pulpit with his trademark vigor, he eased into the sermon from a seated position. Folks in the first few rows noticed he was breathing heavier than normal. His normally commanding voice had a slight tremor, and at one point he had to pause to gather himself. Concern rippled through the crowd. Some folded their hands in prayer, while others exchanged uneasy looks. A quiet gasp fluttered through the sanctuary. Church staff, ever attentive, discreetly approached the stage to help, though he tried to wave them off. Before anyone could fully process the situation, the live stream cut short, leaving worshipers online in a flurry of alarm. People from all walks of life, seasoned elders, devoted families, and younger viewers, took to social media with urgent pleas. Pray for T.D. Jakes. Within the hour, a brief post from Jakes' team assured the public that he'd had a slight health incident and was receiving care. Although the statement was meant to calm anxieties, it only left people with more questions. Longtime congregation members shared personal stories of how T.D. Jakes had uplifted them in their darkest hours. How ironic, they said, that this pillar of strength now needed the collective prayers of those who admired him. Priests, pastors, and laypeople from every corner shared heartfelt messages. Some remembered him officiating their weddings or counseling them through grief. Others simply said, "He's been there for us. Now we're here for him." Yet, an underlying tension grew. Was this a mild scare, or a warning sign that he had ignored for too long? Sarah Jakes Roberts broke her silence. She admitted the entire family had been quietly urging Pastor Jakes to cut back on his demanding schedule. Despite doctors' concerns, he continued forging ahead, preaching multiple services, writing, traveling, and hosting events. The daughter's tearful revelation underscored what many older adults know all too well. Sometimes, you push yourself past reasonable limits out of dedication to others. As soon as Sarah spoke, relief and sadness mingled among the faithful. Her honesty lifted the curtain on an untold side of Jakes' life that even great leaders can struggle to say enough. She mentioned he was now receiving proper medical attention and feeling the love poured out from every corner of the globe. Social media lit up again, but this time with joy and gratitude. People recounted how T.D. Jakes' sermons taught them to persevere. Now, ironically, he was the one needing encouragement. Seasoned believers, especially those older followers who'd heard him preach for years, took a moment to reflect on how precious health can be. "This man gave us hope. Let's do the same for him," wrote one longtime attendee. Looking at a miracle within days, a lightly trembling but smiling T.D. Jakes appeared in a short video, expressing thanks for the outpouring of prayers. He acknowledged the need to listen to his body, though his heart for ministry remained as strong as ever. Some watchers found themselves shedding tears of relief. It felt like a tender family reunion, seeing their pastor safe and reflective. The entire episode reminds us how even iconic pastors can wear themselves thin while serving. Church leaders aren't invincible, though we may be tempted to think otherwise. Sarah Jakes Roberts' emotional statement revealed not just a daughter's worry, but a heartfelt appeal for everyone to value rest, heed medical warnings, and lean on each other for strength. Today, T.D. Jakes continues to recover, buoyed by global support. Believers near and far are breathing easier, convinced their prayers played a vital role in his healing. The story's end? An unexpected but powerful lesson. Caring for one's own well-being is integral to truly serving others. Through vulnerability and honesty, the Jakes family reminded us we're all united by our shared human frailty, yet also by an unwavering faith that lifts us up in our darkest hours.